Say you miss that old Spencer boy, don't tempt me. What up, my dudes? We're finally back doing a random track review on MX Simulator. Is it 2015 again? I think so. So this is JGMX Desert Sand. This came out earlier in this year. I just never got around to checking it out. This track pretty sick right here though. This is a classic. JGMX style, Spency boy tossing it on the side of the jump face, okay? So, basically what this track is right here is, if you've ever seen some of those pro supercross guys when they just go out there in the middle of that's a motherfucking hook right there, boy. But they just go out kind of in the middle of the desert type random little sand track that's rough as absolute shit. You know, and they use it as sort of like a gnarly testing track for like pro motocross or whatever, right? That's basically exactly what this is right here. I know you boys have seen some of them videos out there of like, I can't remember the exact riders that were on it. Maybe like Cianciarulo, some of them guys, I don't know exactly, but you know the tracks I'm talking about in real life though. It's like they're just almost damn near like a enduro trail style track, just a, you know, kind of like a sand track carved out in the middle of the desert that's just absolutely the roughest, gnarliest G-outs, you know, braking bump simulator. You know, that's pretty much what I would call this track right here. But when it comes to JGMX tracks, and by the way, JGMX, if you're watching this video, for some reason all of your pictures of your forum post of your tracks are like messed up. Just letting you know, something's like going wrong with that. I know when I tried to look at the pictures of this track on the forum post, I couldn't see them at all. And then I clicked on one of your other tracks and I couldn't see the pictures for that either. So yeah, you probably just got some kind of problem with the whatever, you know, hosting website you use for your pictures of your tracks. But anyways, just letting you know. So, but yeah, there's pretty much two different kind of JGMX tracks out there. There's basically the regular, like, normal dirt, you know, kind of more clean rut style where you can just rail the ruts and you go real fast around the tracks, right? He kind of makes those style tracks, and then he has these style of tracks, which are like super sand, Southwick replica, you know, ruts going in and out of each other, softer kind of dirt feeling. So that's pretty much the two different JGMX styles. He doesn't really venture off of that very much. But if you notice, it's kind of like normally you'll have one of the two. It's like you'll have that regular, I've done a bunch of, you know, 125 wide open videos on those regular dirt, you know, JGMX style tracks that you can just hit the ruts as fast as you want. And then he also makes these more sandy, deep sand, rough, you know, break and bump style kind of tracks right here. These are awesome. I mean, there's just no limit to how fast you can go on them. I mean, I'm literally fifth gear tapped out on a 450 right here. Like, you know, you can just keep going faster and faster and faster, carry more momentum around the corners, hit different ruts. You know, this is kind of like not really built around the road system either. It's just amazing pre-made from the jump. You know, you do have some jumps on this track as well. That's a bit of a bigger one right there, but it's mostly corners and roughness and sand vibe, you know. Corners, roughness, ruts, sand, stay on the ground kind of track. Basically a Southwick replica, but it's not actually Southwick, right? Got a cool little deserty vibe to it on the off track. It's not like crazy, anything crazy on the off track, just kind of like a, you know, kind of a standard JGMX vibe sort of off track, I would say. Once you get kind of a little bit further on the off track, it pretty much just goes into like nothing. So that's the finish line right there. But overall, yeah, I mean, it's got a nice little flow to it, got a realistic vibe to it. This definitely is more of a, what I would call like hyper-realistic style sand track on sim. It's definitely going to make you better at motocross getting back on this. I hadn't even rode motocross in this game since like Nationals last year. So I was bouncing around, you know, Spency Boy just all over the place on the bike. But it's one of them tracks right there. It'll teach you how to hang it out. It'll teach you how to fucking James Stewart wide open, you know. You pretty much have to ride that way. You got to let the bike work underneath you. You got to let the bike get a little crazy when you get on these kind of sand tracks like this. And yeah, it's pretty much what you got to do, man. But yeah, bro, I'm still having a lot of fun on sim. I mean, whoever the hell is saying this game is just dead and, you know, there's no point in playing it, I don't really understand that, because there's custom tracks coming out for this game literally every single day on the forums. Still to this day, 2024. Custom tracks left and right, bro. And JGMX still making custom tracks. The pro racing still popping off. Oh, Spitzy Boy staying low, bro. Like, oh my God, Spitzy Boy. Like, brother, how low can you fucking go, dog? Once you start hitting the side of those jump faces, dude, that might have got me some cuts on the actual lap time there, but, you know, fuck it, dog. We're trying to go as low as we can, as fast as we can, you know what I mean? But yeah, this has got your classical JGMX. This jump right here is actually a huck, bro. Like, I need to show that in this camera right here. Basically, those two areas are like pretty damn skill gap. First of all, just staying this low on this finish line jump right here is kind of nutty. Kind of nutty, bro. Like, that is some James Stewart, like, bro. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, bro, with the popping the wheelie coming out of the corner on top of it, too. I mean, damn, dog. Damn, Spency Boy. But then, this big-ass jump right here is actually massive. I know it may not seem like that, but, like, bro, that is a huck daddy, dude. That's like a fifth gear, wide open, T in the fucking gas tank, bro. We are wide open, not letting off. You know, that is the good thing about tracks like this right here. It will teach you to go faster and faster and faster. There's some tracks in this game that they're like built in a way where you just, it's almost like you got to go slower to go faster, or you can't really hang the bike out. This is one of those that feels like there is absolutely no limit to it. No limit to how fast you can go, you know what I mean? I've always loved tracks like this, and JGMX is always, that's kind of been his style. You know, he makes ruts in a way and makes the corners flow in a way where it allows you to flow to that extent, right? But you can see the off track. I mean, there's definitely some areas, once it gets to the actual border of the map, it definitely starts getting a little more on that basic vibe for sure. But as far as like on the actual on track and right around it, that's pretty damn good, you know, as far as putting enough bush objects and grass objects and trees. It is trying to be deserty, so it is supposed to be a little more desolate, you know, little more not as much like objects. She thinks my tractor's sexy, bro. Oh, bro. Daggum, Spency Boy's real life job and sim video coming together, bro. My God, dude. T-brake, hold the phone. Oh, damn. Bro, imagine if you could pull over and just hop in that John Deere, dude. Holy shit. That'd be something, brother. That is hilarious, though, dude. It's like Spency Boy real life job video. Like, it's literally like right here, dude. Okay. So yeah, cool Huck Daddy right here as well. Got a little road on the track. Got a couple of different little... Yo, JGMX, you need to start putting my my van on your tracks, dude. My Galaxy van, dude. I'll pay you a little bit of money to put my Galaxy van on your tracks, dog. Hit me up on some social media shit, dude. I will definitely... It looks like you could use a Galaxy van, bro. Looks like you could use a Galaxy van, big dog. Okay, so, anyways, bro, I still have so much fun with this game, I swear. I mean, I don't care how long I've been playing it. I don't care what the hell other moto games have came out. I don't care what the hell. This game is just as fun as it ever was to me. This game is just as popping off as it ever was to me. And also, just like the signups in 450 Pro Racing at Anaheim 1, there was more signups there than there was in like 2020, 2021. So, or whatever that year was where they barely had like 50 signups in the first round. That's not how it was this year. I definitely think things have sort of boosted back up in this game with RF making the tracks better and, you know, MX Sim is still MX Sim, man. I mean, it really is, bro. And they're still amazing. This track came out in 2024, dog. You can still come in here and download amazing custom tracks with awesome pre-made, free. They're all free, by the way, free. You know, MX Bikes Mods takes my money. MX Bike Shop takes my money when I'm in need. So anyways, you know, got the nice little sand berms, nice little sand ruts and shit, little cacti off in the off side of the track, little dual survival out here. You know what it is, big dogs. So yeah, this track's probably I don't know. What do you call this thing? An 8 out of 10 maybe? Something like that. Something like 8 out of 10. Difficulty's probably hard just for the roughness factor and the pre-made factor of it. It's hard to go really fast on this track, I guess is what you would say, because when you really start getting on the gas, it starts making it where you start jumping up out of these sand holes and you start getting those G outs. If you're going like medium speed on it, it's not that hard, you know what I'm saying? But if you really get going, it's got all the kind of skill gap in the world, all the kind of separation you could want on a track, you know. It's got all those kind of things to it for sure. So either way, man, I appreciate all the support. Y'all boys be sure and hit all notification bells for the channel. I plan on doing a lot more MX Sim content coming up here. We've just been neck deep in the pro racing and supercross, so we've been kind of really focused on that here recently, but I plan on bringing all this shit back, dogs. I plan on making some more custom tracks myself. I mean, I'm like doing a total revisitation to MX Sim, or like a total reboot, restart to my career on MX Sim. We're going on a run. I'm the rookie and the vet.